Hello! In this video, we are going to talk about colors and other adjectives. Adjectives are characteristics of things or of people. The objective or the goal that we have for this lesson is to describe nouns using colors and other adjectives or characteristics, remember. Let's see some names of colors. I am going to name a color and in a moment I am going to point at it. So listen to it, identify the pronunciation and the color, and I'm going to show it to you a couple seconds later. All right, I'm going to show them to you randomly. Purple, pink, orange, right? You pronounce with me, please. Red, white, blue, black, yellow, and I have another one for you, green. All right, good. So I hope that you practiced your pronunciation and that you know your colors. Of course, you learned them a long time ago. Let me tell you some examples of adjectives. Remember, I have insisted that adjectives are words to describe characteristics of things, all right? And they usually answer the question, what like? What is something like? I'm going to show you that structure in a moment. But let's first, let's review some vocabulary for some adjectives. Of course, you may know many more adjectives, but these are just some examples, okay? Pronounce them with me, please. Old, young, sick, healthy, sad, happy, strong, weak, fast, slow, big, small. All right. The question that we have to ask about the color of something is something like this. What color is that door, for example? We could say it's red, but we could also say, I think it is between red and orange. So we can review our prepositions of place. Remember, it is a color in between, not completely red, not completely orange, but we could say it's between red and orange. All right? And the question to ask about the main characteristics of something is what is, and then we have the noun, and like what like. Some people say how for some reason, but that is incorrect. We say what is, for example, what is an ant like? We're asking for the description of that ant, the animal. And a simple answer could be, it is small, but it is very strong. No, it is small, but very strong. If we say, how is an ant? We would say, oh, she's fine. Thank you very much. Like, how are you? No, we say, what is an ant like? All right. That is the difference between what like and how. How is asking about how somebody feels. And what like is asking for the description, the characteristics. We could ask, for example, what is your city like? Right? It is big and very noisy, right? Those are adjectives or characteristics to answer that question. Good. Now, to practice with these adjectives, I have two activities for you. The first one is very simple. It says, complete the following sentences with the appropriate adjectives. Look at the pictures, and based on the pictures and the names that you have there, you will be able to complete these sentences. Please pause my video, complete the activity, and I'll show you the answer in a moment. Very good. I hope that you have your answers ready, and here they are for you. Pedro is weak, but Luis is strong. Is strong. Remember, we don't say Luis is strong. No, we don't pause. We just say is strong. Grace is young, but Mrs. Montes is old. Good. The elephant is big, but the mouse is small. That is very simple, but true. All right. Now, for the second activity, please imagine that you are playing a game with your friends. Write a short conversation in which you use adjectives to describe a person or thing, and your friends have to guess what it is. So, or who the person is or what the thing is. You choose. All right? I want you to please pause my video, complete the activity. Imagine that you're playing a game. They have to guess what you're describing. All right? And in a moment, I will show you a sample answer. Pause my video, complete the activity, please. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for completing the activity. And here I have a sample conversation. All right? It's very simple. And the game is about guessing the name of an animal, what type of animal the person is describing. It goes like this. I am describing an animal. And the question is it big? That is the first adjective. No, it is small. Okay, what animal is that? Is it weak? No, it is strong. Small insects sometimes are very small, but very strong. Is it red or black? Why? Because an ant could be red or black. But the answer is no, it's not. Oh, so it's not an ant. Is it green? Yes, it is green. Is it slow? Yes, it is. I know, it's a turtle. So a turtle is green, maybe black as well, or brown, but this turtle is green, and that is the animal the person was thinking about. All right? So I am going to pause my video so that you can listen to the pronunciation and practice repeating what they pronounce after them. All right? Listen and pronounce, please. Go ahead.
I'm describing an animal.
Is it big?
No, it is small.
Is it weak?
No, it is strong.
Is it red or black?
No, it's not.
Is it green?
Yes, it is green.
Is it slow?
Yes, it is.
I know, it's a turtle.
Thank you. Thank you very much for practicing your pronunciation. Remember that in this lesson, we reviewed the names of the colors, because you already know them for a long time, and we saw some examples of adjectives which we used in these practice questions and answers, asking about the characteristics of something, the color, because the colors are adjectives as well, and this specific structure for asking about the characteristic of something. What is something like? What is like? Remember that we don't say how is. That is to ask about how a person feels or a thing feels, but to ask about the characteristics, we say what is like. All right? Thank you. Thank you very much for having been with me in this lesson, and I hope to see you in the next activity.